Wide awake at the moon and the waves, lost my friends at the midnight parade. Through the smoke I see that look on your face, and you don't need to say it. Are you gonna make me beg you to stay? Are you gonna make me get on my knees? Why do you always do this to me? You're not gonna say it. You know you wanna say it. Now my hands are up. Surrender, I surrender. This is not a bluff, I give up. You win, so tell me how you love me, 'cause I wanna hear you say it. Come on, say it. How you want nobody else above me. I need you to say it. Please just say it. And I know I'm your one and only. Baby, say it. Come on, say it. Tell me how you love me, 'cause I wanna hear you say it. I wanna hear you say it.
Tell me how you love me. Tell how you love me.
I got you looking me dead in the face. How'd I get so lost in the sound of your name? Dancing in the dark in the back of the rave, and I don't need to say it. You know you wanna say it. Now my hands are up. Surrender, I surrender. This is not a bluff, I give up. You win, so tell me how you love me, 'cause I wanna hear you say it. Come on, say it. How you want nobody else above me. I need you to say it. Please just say it. And I know I'm your one and only. Baby, say it.
Come on.
Say it. Tell me how you love me, 'cause I wanna hear you say it. I wanna hear you say it.
Hello, chat. What is up? We are just gonna go ahead and get into the game, actually. Oh, that's that one. There we go. So we're gonna be out of lore mode now until anyone wants to talk to us or anything. Today will probably be a pretty chill day. If you weren't here last time, we are building a temple thing. I am making mine a huge pyramid. Right now what I'm working on is I decided that it's probably gonna look better with like dirt than it is with stone on the outside. So I'm replacing all the stone with dirt, which also gives me more stone to be able to work on this. As you can see, we're adding these fun little blocks on it as well. But I'm first starting it out like this, which may just be harder on myself. I might just be causing myself so much pain for absolutely no reason. But it's fine. We are getting super close to being finished with the main part of the statue. And once we get to that point, then we'll work on the inside. It probably would be good for me to check my book to see what I need. But I know I'm pretty sure it's like a place that you can write messages to the gods and a place for gifts for the gods. So it shouldn't be too bad. Right now, though, I'm focused on the outside. And then we can get to the inside a little later. Also, something that I might show you guys later is I did end up getting more dirt. So, yippee. That is a good thing. Well, no, not... What am I saying? No, we got cows. Why did I say that? No, we got cows. We at least last time I checked, we have 4 cows. We might have more. I haven't really checked. But yeah, I've done some off-camera stuff. I think last time we only had like this first level done, and we didn't have any of these other blocks. But yeah, once we get done with the actual outline, then I want to go back around and do it with other blocks. Just randomly place them. This is the exact thing I did with, if you saw Camcraft, if you saw the castle in Aylmore, I made that castle, and I did this exact same thing. I went through with stone first, and then I placed the other blocks randomly through. That one, though, luckily I had creative. This, I do not. So, it makes it a little bit more challenging, but it's fine. Okay, we gotta get down here. Okay. Let me... I want to make sure something real quick, because I'm genuinely not sure. Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I had my mic unmuted, because I sometimes I mute my mic on OBS end, and sometimes I mute my mic on my end, because I have a mic that I can just tap it and it mutes it. And so I was like, hopefully I didn't do that. Ooh, that's not what I was meant to do. Okay. It's fine. That was not what I meant to do, but it's alright. It's alright. Got a good handful of people on right now. Let me show you guys who's on. After I yawn. We got Froggy. We got me. We got Potato. We got Utter Chaos. We got Cam. We got Ender, and we got Pippet. So we got a good handful. Definitely not as many people as yesterday, but I don't know how likely it is that we're gonna get that many people on at the same time again. You know how it is with opening days. As many people that can get on will get on, but then sometimes after that, it's like you got a good handful of people at the same time. It's still a lot of people. Don't get me wrong there. It is still a lot of people. Like, for instance, Camcraft, you'll be lucky to see like 3 people on at the same time. if there's not lore going on, because people would just be busy, which is why I'm kind of happy that we are doing this at the time we're doing, because especially for people that might have school, college, whatever, you know, that's all ending. So people will be able to spend more time doing this. The people that do have jobs will be affected still. Hopefully I'll get a job soon as well. But till then, we will be on here a lot, and I will be on here a lot on stream and off stream. So yeah, because my plan is I at least want to get on like once or twice a day, maybe, with an exception of days sometimes if I need a break. But like right now, my biggest focus is getting this part done. Because once I get this temple done, then we can focus on, you know, making the biome actually what we need to do. Potato had a great idea for some builds we can do. So at some point we will do a little test run. Probably not today. Probably once this gets done, which, you know, maybe we can get this done before stream. This stream's definitely not going to be as long, but I want to go at least 2 hours today. Hold on, I need to put my phone on my charger. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting close. It's not going to be the most perfect thing, but it doesn't say it has to be perfect. It just has to be a temple. So technically, I could have probably just made like a small little shack. But I want it to be at least somewhat decent. Once we do get this entire thing actually done, then I want to make a like path, bridge, something that leads over there. I'm trying to debate whether I want to just make a dirt path there or if I want to actually make it good and do like a wooden bridge of some sort. We will see when we get there. It's almost nighttime. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this at this point because I'm gonna be honest, the voice I was doing for my bit for lore, it kind of hurts. So tomorrow if I stream, we'll have a different voice. If not, the next time I stream, we will still have a different voice. Or if we end up in a call with someone who is live or recording tomorrow, there will be a different voice. Okay, we need more. We need more. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not home. I'm not home. I need to eat. I can get that's my home. Oh, nope, never mind. I don't have to get home. But I do. No, I don't. I will need to get more dirt in a second. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. But yeah, we're gonna kind of wait to get into lore mode until we actually talk to people. Because my golly, does that voice hurt my voice. But I have ones that won't hurt my voice as bad, which will be nice. I realized choosing that kind of voice for the first time and going for long was gonna be hell because that's probably one of the most straining on my voice. But yeah. We're just gonna go. It'd probably be better to have like a shovel or something. Is anyone in the group actually? They are, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I think they're working on a villager trader hall, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's fun. We need to. I need to actually check something. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna take from here because I like how this looks. But there are lots of places with these blocks. So I definitely want to get more blocks like this. And place it along that. Let's get a couple more dirt blocks. Okay, we got 16. I really need to get a boat as well. I should put that on my list. Because this sucks. But I'm so focused on trying to get this done with and finally be done with it that I'm like, But it would probably go a little bit faster if I didn't have to take 20 years to get back every time. I might put some music on as well. Just because I think that's what like drained me yesterday. Is I like to have some kind of like video or music or something going on. Why did I come all the way up here? I don't need to be up here yet. Okay, boom, 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 bop. So we can just go. I think that's fine. We are going to put on some music. Do I have Spotify on this? I do. Okay. Okay. We'll have that up, and so I need to have OBS so that I can see if anyone's having chat. We'll have that open. I am sorry when there are ads, but I do love working with music in the background. It helps me think, and it helps me not be drained. So maybe we'll be able to go a little bit longer. We're getting so close to being done with the outside. Well, actually, no, we're not, because then we have to go back through. I think that answers my question. But it's alright. Okay. So it's not gonna be the most pretty build, but it will do. One thing I am going to need is wool. So what I think I want to do is go and have the messaging thing be in the middle. And then maybe I split this 4 ways. Because we have 3 server gods, 2 that have been on. We can definitely see if we can find any. Let me get. Cobble for copper. Actually. Okay, so we are going to go. I need to figure out where spawn actually is. We're gonna spawn. Alright, let's go to spawn. I gotta remember what buttons are what, because we have so many mods. I have extra mods that I've added just to make things look fun, and make like things easier. That it's kind of like, ooh, I had to change so many different things because like I would have like 3 different things on M, 2 different things on U, a couple different things on V, so I had to change a bunch of my keys. Okay, while we're here, we will wait for KM. That's not right. I'm gonna wait here for Cam. Cam's gonna be coming from this direction. While we're here, we might as well put these by each other so that I can just go bop, bop. So we will see. I have 2 bamboo. I wonder what Cam needs bamboo for. We have so much bamboo though. 2 bamboo is nothing. Bam, 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 bam. Sure. We might need to lock in and go into lore mode. So, if you weren't here yesterday for it, basically one of my bits is that I need to have a different voice every day. I'm not doing it right now because my throat can't do that. But when when I interact with people, we will have to use that voice. This is the voice I'm talking about. And it will change. So like tomorrow, I will have a different voice. Obviously, I don't have the same voice. I'm not gonna have like 1,000 different voices, but I'm trying not to have the same voice for at least a couple days. Other than when we're just doing chill stuff like this, because especially that voice that I just did, after a good like 5 minutes of doing that, it really hurts. Okay, Cam's head's getting closer. We're gonna turn the music down a little bit, just in case. So I don't know if Cam's gonna talk or not. Cam.
Hi. I
Bye.
forgot we have voice chat. I forgot we have voice chat.
Oh god.
I don't want to talk to you. How are you doing? How's the stream?
All right.
What are you up to? Building your temple?
Yeah.
I haven't started mine yet. If I fail the first task, it's gonna be real awkward.
Wow.
It's gonna be real awkward if I fail that first task. I just don't know what to build.
That's fair.
I need a lot of copper. Thank you. I appreciate the copper.
No problem.
I live
Thank you.
so far from spawn. It's terrible. It's terrible. Y'all live right there. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Well, have fun. I'm watching your stream.
Thank
I'm
you.
watching you. I'm watching you.
Bye.
I'm watching you. My eyes are on you, Dakota.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, no, that voice hurts. Hi, Cam. Now that I know that you're watching. Okay, this helps. This might actually get us to where we need to be with this. Because we're almost done. And then we'll go around and do the fun part of not actually needing as this much stone and going through and getting the other stones, but I just want to have it all laid out and know what it's gonna look like before we go in and make it look better. So we are so close. So close. Cam, if you're watching, whenever I'm done, if you decide you want help, let me know, because after this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Though this is probably gonna take me a bit as well, so actually maybe not. Actually maybe not. There's still so much that needs to be done after I get the actual shape done. In fact, I probably don't even need this much stone. But, you know, it will be nice to have for pickaxes and whatever else. Because I've gone through so many pickaxes. I can't even tell you guys how many pickaxes I've been through in this process. Eat. Hopefully enough people are able to sleep, because I don't feel like going back to my house yet. How many people are on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's probably gonna be like maybe 3 people that need to do it. 2 to 3. Yeah, 3. I was right. But it's at the point where it's dark and I don't want to die. And I'm pretty protected over here. As long as I keep it lit up. Like, I'm chilling. And that is exactly my plan. So actually, maybe we might need this much cobblestone. I forget just how much is needed. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. No, we'll at least use most of it. One more person. Sleep, please. One more person. We need one more person. Also, Cam, if you are watching my stream still, I don't know if you're listening or you're just watching, I realized with the situation you had yesterday where you had to travel so far, don't we have TPA? So couldn't you technically just TPA to them instead of going so far to try to find them? I realized that yesterday. Because last night afterwards, I was like, oh, wait, couldn't they have just done this? I just got a notification for something. Let's see. Dirt. It's not gonna be the best looking pyramid, but it will suffice. Do we have a dirt block on this level? I don't think we do. Just trying to make sure I pick up on my dirt blocks, because afterwards, because now we got to find a bunch of these different blocks. And we still need to replace all of this cobblestone with dirt. But we are making progress. Feel like we are probably like, because I don't need to do too much in here. What I think I'll do, I might move this doorway over a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more centered. So we do this. Where are the slabs? Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay. Get these over here. And then we can place these here. Put that there. Is that a bit more center? It's fine. Okay. If we go back over here, we might be able to see how it looks. Again, it's not going to look the best. But it doesn't have to say, make it beautiful, make it pretty. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. I wish I had a book and quill right now so I can write down everything I need. Yeah, there it is. Maybe it will look a little bit better with shaders. A little bit. And hopefully once I put more of the other blocks that I need, then it will look even better. So now I need more blocks like these, which I should be able to just find by my house. We need wool. We need a lectern. We need a book and quill. And then we need to map out what we want to do, because I think the thing is we need a place to write messages and a place to give for like gifts and offerings. So we're definitely getting there. I think. Look, what is today? I think with how much I plan on getting on, we could probably be done before next weekend. Probably even sooner, if I actually just lock in. What am I here for? I forget what I'm here for. Why did I come back to my house? Why did I come back to my house? I came here for something. We got pickaxes, so we're good with that for now. We can put this lovely bell. Right there. I would put it in here, but then you kind of got to be in the water doing it. Ding 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 dong. Okay. So yeah, see how we have like all these blocks in here? So I'm gonna go into this little bit that we already have blocks like this out. I need to get that back. So yeah, we're just gonna get a bunch of these blocks randomly. Oh, I think that's also what I was gonna check to see if we have any in the chest, because that could be helpful. Possibly. We're gonna save this up here just in case. I'm gonna get this random stuff off of me, because we don't need this. I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 times Sam Adams when I'm working on 3. Oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. The revolutionary said, I came from afar just to say bonsoir. Who's the best? C'est moi. Ra, ra. I am Hercules, Mulligan, up and come again. Force over force, it's a corsets. Spinning another bruise, son. Or to the revolution. God's Aaron Burr. Never nothing but what'll you fall for? Who the fuck's Will? You. Oh wait. Okay, that was. I didn't know what that song is, but now we have more epic. Let's go. Place that there. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess, but I don't care about making it very pretty or anything. I just want to get the blocks I want. We're just gonna go place these randomly around it. it's 2 layers thick, so we have to do it on the outside and the inside. Again, possibly another flaw in me not wanting to take too long on this, but it's fine. It's fine. It is so very fine. We're gonna replace it with that. Okay, we're gonna start with this. We're definitely gonna need more. We're gonna need a lot more than this, but for now, this is fine. We just need to get some blocks. I might actually just start with one side at a time so that I can look at the front afterwards and be like, oh yeah. I really should get a boat. I really should. Okay. Oh, it's about to be night. No, we're not gonna worry about going out there yet. With all your nation. Only have my bed. Wasn't around, I'll be around for you. I'll make a million mistakes with sound for you. Come right with all your nations. Bum, 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 bum. get better food. Okay. My freaking armor must be getting low. Not too bad yet. Surprisingly. Okay. On my way. You can't stop the beat. Oh, fuck off, creeper. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some more dirt. Alright. So yeah, we'll probably have... I should probably get the book. And also put a chest over here. There goes potato. The opposite way of me. I need to get my book. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Oopsie. Let me reread this. Make sure I'm doing everything right. Including a pedestal. For written messages. And an area for delivering written. For delivering. Not. Delivering gifts and offerings. This confused me yesterday. Because as the island requires a temple / altar per biome, you can help others for help. I think that I thought I didn't read that until like towards the end of last night's stream and it was late. And so I started freaking out. I was like, what do I have to build a temple in each one? And then I got clarification. No. It's just one person from each biome is to build one. So like if you saw Cam earlier said that they have to build one. I don't know who has to build it on each other's ones, but I think it's one person per biome needs to build one in their section. Let's see if there's any more food we can get in here as well. I keep stepping on our plants and I feel bad. We got food. We're gonna take about half of that. And it's not the best food, but it's food. We're gonna take that. Carrot. Oh, I told you guys about the cows we got yesterday. Well, I got last night. Oh wow, that's a lot more cows. And there's babies on the outside. We're gonna need to make this bigger at some point. 1, 2, 3. We gotta get more. I had like 4 in there yesterday. I think it looks like we either double or tripled that, which is nice. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I need to make a chest. At least one chest. So that I can keep my book there. And anything else that may be useful for building and whatever else. Ooh, dirt will be helpful. That's okay. And then we need to also go exploring more at some point because our map, as you can see, we haven't done much exploring. So I would like to, at some point, we have our home base, we have temple thingy, and we have spawn. I do want to start going out further and, you know, go and say hi to more people. Go do whatever. Just explore. And surely nothing bad will happen from me exploring. But that might be another day thing because I do want to get this done as soon as I can. This will be nice once I actually have a bridge over there so that I can just not have to go over. Maybe I should do no. No, that is a later problem. That is a later problem. For now. I'm gonna keep that in there. Oh, yay. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We got a couple more. Yeah, I might just go ahead and change this block now. Up here. Okay. different stones. Don't have any sheep near us. Yeah, there's not really many sheep near us. We need sheep. Wee. Okay. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Round dog. Done. Okay. Okay. Okay, all this is just gonna be stone. Okay. Another fun block here. Got another fun block over here. To the temple. Wee. Okay. We are gonna go down here. Okay. Friends. Oh, I heard the chat box. Why didn't the chat go off? Okay. That'll have to be fixed. Let me go here. Oh, that was because Nightbot had to. W Nightbot, guys. W Nightbot. I swear, I feel like Twitch is getting more and more full of bots. Because not last stream, but like a couple streams ago, I swear Nightbot went off like 5 times, having to delete and warn people's messages. So fun. Okay. People are slowly leaving the server for the night. Possibly. They might be back. I don't know. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna put this there. Okay. Oh, what is that achievement? What did I do? Oh, trade with a villager. Oh, nice. Okay, I know we said we were gonna do one side at a time, but some of these sides can't just be done now because they're so small. one's in a group right now. Okay. Oh no, Cam. Cam. How many deaths do I have? Oh, I don't even want to look. Probably have one of the top ones. What am I looking for? Number of deaths. Oh, we're almost at 60 deaths. And we're only on day 2. Fun. Most of those were yesterday, too. Okay. We're gonna do this. I need to get some more torches. I don't know if we have any coal back at the base or not. But we need to stop these freaking zombies from spawning. It's okay, it can't get me. Or maybe it can. Leave me alone. Okay. is clear. Nor no one should. The trees are just wood. Okay. We're gonna mute that for a second because we don't need to listen to the advertisements, but I will see when it ends and we will get the music playing again. If you are someone who is watching this whenever I get this onto YouTube, I do have it so that this music won't play on the VODs, just because I want to be able to listen to whatever music I want to listen to. And we are currently listening to a musical playlist. It's very fun. Okay. Give it a second. And it should be back. We have one ad left. Okay. Place that there. Oh, we have this whole level up here too. I thought we did this level. Apparently not. Any other? Oh, we have all these blocks too. Okay. I'm gonna go down there and see what's in there. I know we've dropped at least a good handful of blocks. Put these blocks in here for now. That's good. That's good. It's 10:30. How long have we been going? I'll probably continue doing stuff off stream, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. I hope to go live maybe tomorrow. If not, Tuesday. I need to get my bots downloaded and onto YouTube. If I want to actually do editing, we will see. Probably not. I am someone who usually likes to just go, you know what? We'll just post the VOD, and everything will be fine. So, we will see. This is just what it's gonna be for at least a couple days. It's just trying to get that done, and then we're gonna figure out what we actually want to build in this place. We already have like I said, Potato already gave an idea, which I think will be nice. So I might here after I do this try to see if I can figure out how to make that. The biggest problem will be the roofs that Potato wants to do, but it's still doable. Oh, I felt like I was gonna sneeze for a second there. I need to get more of this stone stuff. Because I want to look at it can be. Yes, I can. Boom, 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 boom. Just the upper. That would make sense. I don't know why I'm getting the bottoms. Making it harder for myself. Wee. Okay. I will put this in the chest. I'll put it in the upper chest. We're gonna organize a little bit. There we go. I do like the organization button. I do like that. It is my friend. We're getting close to night, I think. Oh. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I was saying once we get our tasks done and stuff, then we can focus on like actually doing stuff to the biome. Yeah. No. Definitely not worried about anything else right now. I'm focused on my task, as you should be focused on your task, because, you know, we can get these tasks knocked out, and then that will give us time to actually work on the other things and not have to worry about the tasks. To stay alive and not have to worry about monitoring. Yeah, true. That is true. Very true. I could look for iron. I might know somewhere where there's at least a couple pieces of iron that I can probably snag. But we will see. I think I do, if it's still there and if I can get to it. I'm gonna eat my first. See if anyone else will sleep. If anyone else can sleep. Oh, there we go. Good. Pippet, thanks for the raid. Yo. Welcome in, raiders. Here, this should be the right thing. Yes. Go follow Pippet. Pippet is another member of the SMP. They are amazing. We haven't gotten to interact too much, but we did do lore in the past, which you can see on my YouTube. It was fun. Pippet was a little bit of Minecraft lore, and it was funny. And I can't wait to do lore with them in this server as well. I can't wait to do lore with lots of people. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Okay. I probably turn my music back up. Nope. Right as I say that, there's ads. Okay. I just need to pay attention to that more. For people just joining this stream, I am gathering stuff to build a temple. That's too close to our stuff. So we can't dig right there. Where to go? Where to go? Right now we're trying to get a bunch of these different stones, just random stones to make. I have to make a temple. And so I'm making this like big pyramid type thing. It's coming along okay so far. There's still a lot I gotta do though. Might get that. Get that. Just want all of these random blocks. This is a mess. We can fill it in with whatever later. I just want to get blocks for now. We're gonna do that actually. Just gonna do that. I will show you guys exactly what I'm working on actually. If we go over here, if you can see the waypoint temple thingy, I'll change the name at some point. Big pyramid. And so I started out with all cobble, and so now I'm at the point of just going through with these random blocks and putting it like that. Let's see. Okay. Doesn't change it too much. It's not gonna look the most pretty or anything or the most organized, but it's okay because that was not the task. The task was build a temple. I am building a temple. We need to find a lily pad so we can get back up. There we go. Lily pad. We don't have anything on the inside yet, but my plan was I want to get a bunch of wool so that I can place down some carpet. And then, here, let me show you the task. The task is, hello adventurer, the island is pleased to welcome you on its ground. We hope your journey here is as beautiful as our sunlight. However, the island is decided to give you a very important task. I have to build a temple / altar to communicate with the island. I need to build a pedestal for written messages and an area for delivering gifts and offerings. The island requires a temple altar per biome. You can help others and or ask others for help if needed, which I don't think I will. So what I'm thinking is for the pedestal, it'll just be right here in the center. And then I'm still trying to figure out where to put the offering area. Maybe I can do like split it into 4 because there's 3 gods. So we can have like God 1, God 2, God 3, and then a space for all gods. I don't know. We will figure that out as we get further into this. I need to get more of those blocks. So, I'm quickly going to check a spot because I was requested to get more iron. I think there are a couple pieces of iron that I might be able to get, so long as I don't fall down the hole that this iron is right above. Because last time I fell down this hole, I died several times. Because it leads straight into a massive cave. So once we get down there, we should be able... It should be like right here, yeah. Ooh. No. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, looks like there's not going to be a way for us to get this iron without going down there. So what we're going to do is have that right there so that we can go down there and quickly get back up. Oh, okay. Got one of them. Ooh. That is going to be a problem, though. Got a couple pieces of iron. I didn't want to stay down there longer because I don't trust myself not to die. Let's see. Oh, I don't want that sound. Nope, let's get out of here. Yep, not gonna die. Not today. Please. Well, I have died a couple times today anyways. Hopefully by the end of today, hopefully we don't have more than 60 deaths. We're close though. So, will I be able to survive? We will see. Not the best food, but it will have to do. Swim. Actually, never mind. People are sleeping, but we still need to get over there, so I can put the couple pieces of iron we were able to get over there back at the house. We're gonna get back over here.
No.
Okay. Okay. Do I need better food? I don't think so. Oh, random bundles. Okay. Who else is still on the server? Oh wow, I didn't even realize that many people were off. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I need to check something real quick. Okay, Voice check, zero mini map. That is all good. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to drop that much. Cam is online, potato. Cam is indeed online. Oh, you need something? Cam? Yep, no problem. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, turn the shades off. Get some more of that. Anything up here we need? Not that I want to go jump into mobs for. Never mind. Any of the stones we need down here? No. Okay, well, I think I'll probably end here for now. And we will figure out who we're gonna raid. I think Ender's still streaming. I don't know if anyone else is still streaming on here. We'll see. And I'll probably do a little bit more grinding off stream. And maybe next time you see, we'll be closer to having things not just all cobblestone. Give me a second to see who to raid. Yeah, Ender is still streaming, so I'll just send you guys over to Ender. Ender is amazing. Please make sure to follow them. We've had some amazing talks. They are very chill. Very amazing person. Raid a channel. Ender Shroom. And we're gonna go. I don't think I clicked it right. Hold on. Raid channel. Ender Shroom. Start raid. Oh. Ender has it so I can't raid them. What? Dang. It says Froggy might be streaming. Let me see. I thought I followed everyone, but I don't see them streaming on Twitch unless they stream somewhere else. Give me 1 second, chat. We have our socials and everything down in one spot, so I will see if they FRO. I do follow them. They are not live. Okay. I guess we will just find another person who is doing Minecraft then. Let's just go to the Minecraft category then. Let's see. We're gonna go there. Who do we want to go with? Okay, this could be cool. Frostbite 278. Okay, well, sadly we can't raid Ender, but it looks like we might have found someone with another SMP. It sounds like a SMP. Alright, hopefully we can raid them. Raid has started. With that, I'm going to end, and I'm gonna do some more stuff before I get off. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys the next time I see you guys. Maybe tomorrow, if not Tuesday. We will see. I'm gonna end this. You already know how we're gonna end this. We end it the same every time. So yeah, enjoy the amazing Say It by Vero. Goodbye.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
Of course I get an ad right as I click on it. Hold on. We are ending. No, that's not the right thing. There we go.
Wide awake at the moon and the waves. Lost my friends at the midnight parade. Through the smoke I see that look on your face, and you don't need to say it. Are you gonna make me beg you to stay? Are you gonna